Sometimes we fail to listen to our bodies or to our feelings, and we come to regret later. I normally tell people avoid any person like jealousy, like someone who is jealous. And it's not easy to, you may not be able to notice, but there is always those signs there. For me, I say a jealous person is worse than a witch. Like those that person who will go to the witch doctor and with your picture or with something and say, I want this person, this. I say the closest person, the person who is jealous is more worse than that person. Because this person first knows everything about you. Maybe he's your friend. And sometimes you may not notice that there is something wrong with this person, but if you pay attention, like if you are keen, you will know that something is not right. You may come to me, share your something, maybe your success, or maybe a plan. You have a plan, or there's something which is going on. Of course, something's good, and I smile, I'm happy for you, I hug you, and I do everything. Like, you just see those good gestures, but I say you don't know my heart. You don't know what is inside me. You don't know how I'm feeling down there. Those are the people to avoid. And if you want to know that maybe this kind of a person is not so well, or maybe it's not someone that you're supposed to share everything. And of course, honestly, it's better to keep things for yourself. You don't need to share them. Not so, depends what you're sharing. Maybe it's a testimony, you're free to share, but something that you intend to do before it is done, don't don't just share it out. Encouragement, share. You are like you understand what I mean, because you don't know the person you are talking to, and maybe this person doesn't have bad intentions, but there is always the third party who is the enemy, and who is always not happy when people are progressing. Enemies of progress. Now, how do you know this? Let's say you had a chance to do something and that opportunity was clear, like it was happening. And you go to someone, or you have a friend, or you have just someone, and you've shared this thing with this person. And after you shared, after a while, this thing doesn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. And then you go back again, maybe you get something else and you share. Like, there's always signs to everything. Like, there's always something to show you it's not this way. Sometimes you may also, maybe you want to speak something out, and your head is telling you, please don't. Like, you could feel like there's someone talking with you, not like it's a thought. It's like you're thinking of something, like, I shouldn't tell this person, or I should not share this thing, or let me wait first. There's always that sign. There's always something telling us to avoid, to stop, not to. There's always that something. So, like, jealousy friends, like people, okay, there are some people also, um they don't know. There are some people that they don't know that they have that bad energy, let me call it that way. The person is just there, they don't know if they have something inside them, that if someone comes to them and shares their good news or expectations, like there's something expected, something just good, and like that thing inside them react. This person is innocent. This person doesn't know that this thing is really inside them. Still, the best thing to do is to avoid the person. Avoid in terms of don't share too much with the person. This is something that has happened to me, and it's something like you feel like don't, but you just go ahead and do that. And it could be anybody, not just friends, could be even relatives, people close to you, people that you could not imagine that they could be this way. Maybe they don't know, maybe they know. They are those ones already, like I feel it inside me. Why her? Why not me? Why is always her? Why is always he? Why not me? You understand? So some it's a choice. And the worst part, once the person starts to entertain that feeling of I should be the one doing that, I should be the one having that, or why is it always her, or why is it always him and not me? Where did I go wrong? Why am I not getting the same? You're welcoming that opportunity, like that spirit inside you, that the jealous one. And once it starts growing, you may get to a point where I want it out. But it's like you've already given it some seat, a room inside you. Of course, you can defeat it, you can reject it, but you need to be serious about it. Because let's say I say, okay, today I don't want that thing inside me, I want it out. And then tomorrow, someone comes to me and tells me, hey, I got the job. Or, hey, I got this opportunity. Oh, I'm traveling to this country. Those things. Those are just an example of things I'm trying to share, to give. And then that thing comes back again. So, which means I'm not even ready. And we sometimes, you never know. You're not happy about the success of another. You are also creating yourself, like you are also blocking your own ways. If I'm not happy about my friend doing well, then I'm also not going to be doing well. I will be blocking my blessings. Sometimes we block our own blessings because of the bad feeling we have about others, because of that jealousy thing we have about others. We don't want to see other people progress, or you just have that feeling. It's not that you're a bad person, but you're just there. You you understand what I mean. Have you ever had the same experience? Did you have something and then you went ahead and shared, and this thing backfired? Share in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.